Greetings, outstanding folks, and welcome back. GR Van here again. I'm doing a trombone video this time. This is my progress check on learning the trombone. I'm on the 7th day of learning it. Since I received the trombone, I've been working primarily out of the Rubank method, which is this book. And a little excerpt that I sloppily went through was Lesson 6, Exercise 5. Which is actually the first lesson that uses the key of B flat. As I mentioned in my unboxing video a few days ago, the Rubank method, for strangely enough, starts in the key of E flat instead of B flat. I'm not exactly sure why, but I have an estimate that is because the 3 easiest slide positions to locate on the trombone are 1st, 3rd, and 4th. So first position I'll use for the F, all the way in. Now, 3rd position is just, you have your handle just short of the bell. And then 3rd position, 4th position, you have the slide, the end of the slide about even with the bell. Easy to locate. But the other 3 positions, other 4 positions, 2nd position isn't that hard. And I might have had that a little bit up further out than I need to, but you'll see probably a little bit, probably about an inch or 2 of the inner slides tubes. 5th position. You'll have probably about 4 inches between the bell and the near end of the slide. And you probably notice my arm angle. It's roughly about 30 degrees from being completely straightened out. 6th position. I've got my arm just about straight, and I've still have my arm bent out, and then go to the 7th position. I've got my arm completely extended, and I've kicked my shoulder out a little bit. Now, one clue about it too is if you can actually see it, there's a little seam in the slide where you go past the seam. You're actually on a thicker gauge of tubing, and that's what the slide actually rides on. And one handy thing about it is that whenever you do remove the slide for maintenance, that you can put the slide back on without damaging the ends of the inner slide tubes. And so it'll also give you a clue. If you actually see the seams, you might have overshot 7th position. So, and it's also a clue whenever you're using the F trigger about why you don't really have a 7th position with an F trigger. And I will demonstrate that in a later video of the differences in the slide positions with the F trigger and without it. In the Rubank book, I've been working without it so I can get familiar with the slide positions. So that's what I've done in the lessons. Little range check. And that pedal B flat's still a little rough. But that's still not bad for only 7 days on the trombone. I think that's probably because of 3.5 months of working with the trumpet beforehand, which helped me on the high range. Um, well, once in a while I can hit the double high F. Uh, yep, got the double high F, which I'm actually hitting it easier than hitting the double high G on the trumpet. I think it's probably because of the amount of air that I used on the trombone in comparison to the trumpet. But this is where I am right now. I'm thinking so far so good. Thanks for watching, and you're welcome to subscribe. All the best.